Team Champion. You're watching WGS-TV.
Welcome to another installment of WGS-TV right here on youtube.com/WrestleGamer. I'm Donald Bean, Billy Boudreaux, and again, guys, bear with me. I'm a little bit under the weather, but I wanted to make this video. Let them know real quick. I'm under restrictions now here on YouTube, so I'm going to try to do my best to kind of work with those restrictions. But what I want to talk about in this video is what we could possibly be seeing upcoming at Summerslam, in a sense. Possibly a match between Triple H and Brock Lesnar. And it's very possible, you know, if you think about it. You know, think back to what happened on Monday Night Raw. I do apologize for not getting a review of it up, but I'm going to have to find a way to redo my reviews under the 15-minute time limit now. But, you know, we saw Brock Lesnar assault Triple H and break his arm with a Kimura lock. And if we look at it, from this perspective, from this angle, that the way the WWE is working it now is we could be looking at a match between Triple H and Brock Lesnar, and given the time frame that people are predicting it's going to be at, you know, at SummerSlam, that would, I believe, might give, you know, storyline-wise, Triple H enough time to, you know, heal his arm. But would it be a good move? Would it be a good move on WWE's part to have a match with Triple H and Brock Lesnar at SummerSlam? Let's look at one side of the coin, in a sense. If we look at it this way, yeah, it would be really good for business because it's an exciting angle. You know, some people want to say, you know, it's something we could have possibly seen 8 or 9 years ago when Lesnar first came into the WWE, but we never saw it. You know, and, you know, I know there's probably fans out there who are probably thinking, you know, what would have happened if we would have had Lesnar versus Triple H? You know, how would that would have panned out? How would that feud would have worked? Of course, now we have the way they're working it now, and Brock Lesnar going after the COO, you know, having a little bit of a temper tantrum for not getting what he wanted, you know, from bullying Laurinaitis and whatnot. But it's, if you think about it, it would be really good because you got two really big names. You know, we can, you know, Joe can make fun of Lesnar, you know, saying that he's flabby and whatnot, but you know, you still can't deny the fact that Lesnar's name carries weight, whether it be in the UFC world or the professional wrestling world. And Triple H's name, you know, it's hands down one of the biggest names in the company. And with Triple H, looks like he can still physically go. It looked like he recovered really well from his match at WrestleMania, because that was a brutal Hell in a Cell match he went through with The Undertaker, and it looks like he healed up pretty well, and everything like that. You know, still remains to be seen how well The Undertaker healed up. But anyway, having a big match, this big of a match between Lesnar and Triple H, it would have to be at one of the major pay-per-views. You know, you can't have it at a Money in the Bank or an Over the Limit. You know, that's not one of the major pay-per-views of the WWE. What's the next big major pay-per-view coming up with the WWE? SummerSlam. And it would really make sense if they went ahead and had a match between these two big names of the company. I'm not saying they're the biggest names of the company, but they are really huge names in the WWE. And that's Brock Lesnar and Triple H, and have a match with them at SummerSlam. Now, will they go that route? It still remains to be seen. But from the way that they've been playing up, and from the way, you know, the WWE's been working it, and, you know, from storylines and news reports that I've seen, is, you know, it's you know, we can, you know, it stands to reason that the fact that if I can learn to talk, of one, you know, it stands to reason that we can see a match between Triple H and Brock Lesnar at SummerSlam. Now, I believe the only way they can make this work is on, the execution of it. It depends on how they work and how they follow up with this. So it'll be really interesting to see which way they go with this on this week's Monday Night Raw coming up. So if you guys have any thoughts you'd like to make on this matter, please be sure you leave your comments in the comment section below. Don't forget to like and favorite this video, and if you haven't yet, please subscribe to youtube.com/WrestleGamer. So with that being said, I'm Double B Billy Boudreaux saying thank you very much for watching. I'm sorry, kiddo, but I've got more